I think they want a note on the camera.
Okay. Welcome, everybody, to the second episode of AHL Late Night. I'm your host, Bogey, Rockford Ice Hogs AGM, introducing your co-host, Dudley DeWright. And that's how he wants to be introduced. All right. Coach Crass, Stockton Heat, GM. Okay. Our co-host. And we have the, unfortunately, we have Aries 30, right?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty.
But it's Eric, unless you're French.
Eric, all right, my bad.
French, you can call me Arise, it's okay.
Okay. And the infamous Gucci Goals has no words to say, just wants to live.
I am, whatever you see on the website, I am Grand Rapids GM. So.
All right.
That's the truth.
All right, so we have a, kind of a startup episode. I mean, last week was kind of just like a preview. This week, though, this is finally like the first real episode. We actually have some real news to talk about. Post-bidding, obviously, we're going to be talking about the highest overpaid. We're going to be talking about the most shocking and the most the player that went under the radar that we think anyway. So I guess we'll start off. We'll go down the line on my screen. It starts off with Crass. So who do you think out of bidding was the? I guess we'll start with the most overpaid.
Most overpaid is going to be Morel, Gunwoat, Butta Borigny, and Brownman Can. Those contracts are horrendous.
And why do you say that?
Because Morel
I didn't see the contract actually, so you're gonna have to.
Morel has an $8 million contract, and he was carried the entire season. He was basically a second/third line defenseman last season, and he's getting paid first line money. Gunwoat, I have no idea who he is, and he's one of the top paid forwards at $7.25 million. Butta's at like $7 million, and he plays as an offensive defenseman, so he's not very good defensively. And Brownman Can, I don't think he was ever good at the game. And he's at 6.25.
All right.
That's my opinion.
Dudley, who do you think was the highest overpaid in this bidding?
Well, being one of the people that overpaid, there's a reason why we overpaid him. Maybe because we were getting sniped all the time because some people don't know how to pick other players properly. But I agree with you on Brownman Can being overpaid. Like you, I've seen the name. Honestly, I've never heard of the guy or seen him play. Well, I've seen him play. He's not that good. Just saying. But never heard of the guy. I don't know what this guy sees in him. I personally think you're wasting your money, and you could put it somewhere else, honestly. So that's my opinion, honestly.
All right, and for our two special guests, Eric, we'll start out with you. Who do you think was most overpaid here in AHL bidding?
I'm gonna go with a D-man, Davison.
Oh, my boy.
Oh, that's true.
Good player, very good
good.
player, but at times can be unreliable. At $7.5 million, it's a tough hit. Now, on the flip side, forward-wise, the fact that Brownman can't win for anything over $2 million is absolutely absurd. I mean, he's been around since NHL 9, but he's an OTP guy. He's a cancer. If they don't win early on, there will be problems, and it's not worth any of that. So there you go.
No one's going to take him either. That's part of the problem.
It'll definitely be a tough contract to unload. I'm actually in shock right now. I'm glad I didn't participate in bidding this season. Brownman came for 7.5. My mind is blown right now.
I don't think this is a fair fight. We're collectively crapping on one guy. That's great.
I mean, I can give you a couple guys. We're just naming one off the top of our heads, but that right there.
Who are your other guys?
I mean, I agree on the moral pick. Polar Panda at 5 is a D-man. That's an interesting choice. Maybe like a 3 mil, 2 mil D-man. It's rough, man. It was a crazy bidding session. I'm looking at it. I haven't really broken it down yet, but even AG at 5 and 5.7, that's insane. Martin scores easy. That's a great contract.
Right.
He's a great contract. Just looking at these top guys, though. And McCann for 7.5, it's insane.
McCann's good. He just doesn't have very good availability.
Exactly. I mean, why would the fuck would you pay $7.5 million for that? I mean, that's $7.5. That's got to be an all-star player, an everyday guy. So, crazy bidding session. Good luck to all the managers.
All right,
What do you think about Nyquist?
All right, well.
Hey, let Gucci go. Gucci's been sitting there.
I'll be
Get
quick.
it, Gucci!
Jesus.
So who's the most highest overpaid?
I'm going to say McCann. His skill is really, his skill is obviously great. That availability it's going to kill you come playoff time when you try to match lines and all that. Especially when a guy no-shows for, what was it, Chris, the first half of your series against, was it Bridgeport?
No, well, it's Bridgeport now, but it was Carrito and
Oh,
Lehigh
it was
back then.
Carrito's. I was thinking Carrito's team. Yeah, that's going to kill it. For 7.5, you need a guy who, can be at his Xbox more than 2 hours a week. That hurts a lot. Now, what were you saying about someone before, Chris? I'd hate to cut you off. We all know how much of a temper you have.
Oh. I was just talking about how Carrito's still coming up with excuses about why they lost and how it was his connection and this and that.
Oh, that always seems to be the scapegoat. Oh, we lost, yeah, because we had a crappy connection. No, you lost because you suck.
No, you lost because of EA bouncers. That's the number one. Don't.
Yeah.
It's always EA bouncers.
I mean, our best player didn't even play both games that he was supposed to play. Our third line outplayed his line. His first line didn't get a shot for the second and third period combined against our third line.
Let me argue on Carrito's behalf, and what he would say is that you pulled some scumbag moves before that, so you had a better roster than you should have.
Why are we talking about this? I can't be here for this. Stop. Back on topic. I love all of you. For the community. Oh my.
Just trying to stick up for Carrito.
Oh, fuck Carrito. He's a nice guy, but fuck him.
Hey, I heard he's a Met fan. Be nice to him.
Oh, man.
Net fan. What?
Let's go, Mets.
Let's go, Mets.
All right, let's move on to the under-the-radar players. Who do you think had the lowest contract? So I guess we'll kind of, maybe not the lowest contract, maybe the best contract. The player who is the best player with the lowest contract. I guess we'll go. So, Coach Krass, you are first on the list. Go ahead. I'll put you on the spot.
I have 6 contracts I like.
Whoa.
All right, well, all right, go ahead.
We're going to throw out 6. Neil to us at 1.25. Former Cup winner in the VHL, Stanley Cup winner. Last season in LG, he was a plus 52 plus minus. He's a big steal. Bolton Rays for San Jose is a really good contract at $750. He'll wind up on Carrito's team at some point. Guess Studio will scumbag that. Sam 11 Stern.
Right, calm down, Chris.
Sam 11 Stern is a good contract on Hartford. The phenomenal one on Bridgeport. Back in Black on Chicago. And
Phenomenal one was an RFA, and we should all be ashamed at our owners for letting that one slip by for a mil.
Oh, and we lost Krass. That's a shame.
Carrito got him.
He'll be back.
Night.
All right.
Oh, look who's here.
Oh, God.
Holy
Show
crap.
me this man's face.
Look who's here.
I heard you guys needed an actual AHL GM that does a good job.
Yeah.
Have you ever been
Yeah.
asked by your
Me,
NHL
that's right.
players at once for nothing in return? Has that ever happened? Because, I mean,
Oh, my God.
let me know.
Oh boy.
Oh, man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, out of fucking
I was looking for
nowhere,
you in the last week of last season. I was looking for you, Rice. Where were you?
Hey, I actually went to the mountains of Tibet. I had to leave the ocean. I had to get my mind right. I mean, A1 Freak straight freaked me and traded half my roster away for 0 players in return, and I just, fuck it. Why not? I do have one regret. I should have taken you on your offer. You should have been my AGM. We would have had a lot of fun. We would have fucked the whole league. I could have played third lines with you all season. It would have been great.
You would have joined me at the top like Dudley did, man.
No, I only have one regret ever in LG, and I should have teamed up with you. My bad.
Exactly. See, Dudley's smart. He came back.
Hey, well.
Yeah, no, I came back because you wanted me to come back. That's why. Dudley, can you come back, please? I need you to carry me. Please, please, please.
I wish you all the best of luck. God bless. I mean,
Wow, this is going way different than I thought.
Well, yeah. Well, out of the flying out of nowhere comes Made of Two Faces. So hello, Made of Two Faces.
You can clearly see he has one face on right now. His other face is in the dryer.
I thought he was wearing a mask. What the fuck's going on here?
That's what the hat. That's my second face up there.
I like it.
Well, Lady Two Faces, we were just talking about the most under the radar players. You have any input on that? Under the radar players that went under the radar in bidding that people kind of picked up for the best contract, best player with the best contract, more or less.
Yo, I got Ozzy for $500K. What up?
That's gross.
What?
Oh man.
Love you, Ozzy.
Let's also try and figure out how we get Crass back in here too.
Yeah, he should be able to just click the link and come right back in here. So he's probably on Xbox.
Let me put this in perspective real quick after what happened last night. How funny is it that Faces comes in and takes Crass's spot after what happened last night, where Faces comes in to play against Stockton and we lose after another line beat them previously? How funny is that? Seriously.
We ain't gonna have this talk. You should not crash the front of the net.
Well, it's not my fault your right trigger's broken, but that's just me.
Whoa, whoa. Alright, let's
Oh, brother.
not talk about that.
I don't even know how this is happening. This is the most random thing of the day. I sold 2 cars. I worked 12 hours. I come home, and then I'm here with, like, all the devils. This is awesome. God damn.
I'm still fucking waiting on. My apologies, the F-bomb. We're still waiting on Crass.
We'll get him back.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Wait, we're not allowed to swear? Should I just leave now then?
I was
No,
told,
you can
I was
swear.
told
I
it was
just-
okay.
It's okay for you guys. You guys are the special guests.
Crass says his computer died. He's coming back.
Okay,
Okay.
no worries.
Fantastic.
Does he not have electricity in California? How did your computer die?
No, he runs on solar energy. That's why he was running on a generator. So.
No, he's
He
not.
runs on the hate generated from the league.
I'm gonna run up on his house like Scarface with like 15 Haitians, and we're gonna take Crass prisoner.
There he is.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. We gotta
There's
take him
Crass.
prisoner. We gotta take him prisoner.
Suddenly, the playing field just got a lot more cluttered.
It did.
I thought it was a one special guest thing. I don't feel too special anymore.
Yeah, well, I don't know what the hell happened. I didn't give any of you guys a link, so one of these 2 fuckers were the ones that gave out the link to like 5 people.
I was told to come. I come. It's for the community.
That's what she said.
Well, if you were told to come, you might want to clean some of that up afterwards. But.
High five again. Bam.
Crass, to get that thing back, just go in the left-hand corner and... Did you save your preset, you son of a bitch?
Yeah, it did.
Okay, good.
I'm not sure how to even get to it.
All right, Bogey. So what's next on the detail there?
I hope you guys.
I don't know. We're going to move on here. We're just going to let Crass... I mean, I can edit this out, so it's fine, but I'll let Crass try to get his little thing back at the bottom. But I guess I'm trying to think the next thing we can move on to would be...
Got
we
it.
could do Coach's... Oh, there you go. We could do Coach's Corner. That could be a thing.
Or would you like me to read my top 10 list?
I'd say you could... I forgot about this, right?
Let's definitely go with that.
So after all of that just happened, we'll start back here. So next on the list, we're going to have Dudley's top 10 list, and I kind of forgot what the list was. I don't know if I can't remember if it's players or whatever. I'll let him take over, and he can kind of just do his thing. So Dudley, let's hear it.
All right. So when we started this, we figured, we'll come up with a couple bits, and I came up with this top 10 list of things in the AHL, and this is top 10 things that will make the AHL interesting this season. Top 10 things that will make the AHL interesting this season. Okay? So drum roll, please. Number 10, the ticking time bomb that awaits when Titus finally yells and murders Made of Two Faces. Number 9, Crass sweet talks your mom while he trolls you on the forum.
I love it.
Number 8, someone actually wanted E-Rice.
Oh.
Oh.
Number 7, AT-43 arrested for excessive sniping during bidding. No one cared. Number 6, the mass realization that Dudley Do-Right is doing a Letterman bit.
It hurts.
Number 5, Wumpa Fried Wumps apparently doesn't know how to PM works. Number 4, 3 weeks is the amount of time that Dudley gives before he strangles Made of Two Faces with a coat hanger. Number 3, Utica Comets hold protest against Milwaukee, forgot that they are playing actual hockey.
Oh shit.
Number 2, AHL Late Night is the greatest show ever, according to my mother.
Ooh.
And the number 1 reason why the AHL will be interesting this season, Crass kills us all in our sleep, getting us hhis second Calder Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our top 10 list. Dun, 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 dun.
Very Very impressive, Dudley. That was nice.
F you so hard, sir.
That's the perfect.
Good list, number one. You're number one in my heart.
Wait, is Dudley wearing a name tag with all the names that we call each other on Milwaukee?
Nothing like that.
Here, I'll read it to you right now. It says, here, I'll just put it up here real quick. But it says, hi Swish, no me's, boo faces, blech, ouch Dave, sorry Mercy, and Ozzy's watching you.
Sorry, Mercy. I like that one. Oh my God, that was very interesting. That's definitely something I hope to. Well, you gotta have. I can tell you what. Every week you need to come up with a new top 10 list, whatever it is. Just keep coming up with random top 10s, whether it's whatever the hell it is. That was fun.
I didn't like that. I died twice. I died twice in that top 10.
The hipster Letterman.
You gotta expect it. For some reason, he loves to hate on you on the show. I don't know how much he does it when you guys are with each other, but.
Oh, it's the opposite.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, we did a terrible job of doing our homework, so I'm trying to think of what we can move on to next. Should we do like a bold prediction thing? Should we do some bold predictions?
Well, that's what I came here for.
All right. Well,
There we go.
was that Eric that said that?
I didn't say nothing.
Who said that?
Two
you
faces
think, bro?
wants the bold
There's fucking
prediction.
6 people in here. All right, you gotta bear with me.
I want to talk to Gucci after this.
All right. 2 faces.
Whatever you got to say, man. Say it to the viewers.
We'll do bold predictions. So, made it 2 faces.
No, don't start with him. We all know
Can I
what he's
get,
going to
yo,
say.
anybody ever seen the Leprechaun show with Stugatz? Can I get like a Stugatz take? Like, where I just go like hard as fuck.
Oh my God! All right, well, we'll start with us 3 first.
Yeah, later on. We got all night.
Crash. I'll start with you. You go ahead. What's your bold prediction this season? Whatever it is, it can be anything. Bold prediction.
0-0 Ruthless is going to get bumped down to Grand Rapids second line. And Datsu's getting the promotion of the first.
The bold part that he won't be bumped down to our third or CHL.
I don't believe any of this. I don't believe
That's
any
the
of
bold
this.
part.
Community, they're lying. Community, this is all bogus. This is bogus. They're lying. That's not gonna happen. What the fuck?
Definitely going to happen.
You're high. You're higher than me, and I'm smoking blunts. Stop.
I may or may not confirm.
Needs to happen.
That's not
It
gonna
needs to
happen.
happen.
It's never gonna happen. Oh my
Dudley,
God.
what is your bold prediction that's going to happen this season?
My bold prediction is Milwaukee's going to make a large run at the playoffs, and then all of a sudden our power's going to get
son of a
taken out.
biscuit. You can't talk about your own team.
No, I'm just being stupid. My honest prediction is crap. You're making me think now.
Oh, don't do that.
You're an
Is that? Oh man. My bold prediction is that Stockton will not be number 1 on the West this season.
That's not bold either. We're in the West.
That's not a bad bold prediction.
Sorry,
So-
Kras.
It's okay.
So I have a bold prediction now. I like I said, I didn't really do my homework, but when I was a rookie AGM or rookie GM last season in the CHL, I decided, or I was watching the media show for the CHL. I know we don't like talking about the CHL, but there was this lovely guy named CK Whalefan. If you guys ever heard of him?
No,
curious.
he's in the CHL.
The
Yeah.
CHL.
Well, hold on a second.
Fuck him.
Just give me a minute. Bear with me. Bear with me.
Amateur.
This guy, CK Whalefan, specifically said, I don't see bogeys. They're going to be like their team is going to be terrible. They're not going to make the playoffs. They're not going to go far at all, and all this other shit. My team finished better than his. And on top of that, we actually made it out of the first round of playoffs. You know, I'm not one to talk. I didn't do fantastic last season. But you know what? I'm going to say the same thing to him. Since I run the media show in the AHL, I'm going to what are you doing, dude? I'm going to say that CK Whalefan is an AGM, and I cannot think of the team, but his team is going to be the worst team in the AHL. So that's my bold
What team is
prediction.
he on?
I have no flipping idea, but that I'm calling that. I'm going to say
You have no idea what team he's on. I don't think you should
Bar.
worry about him.
Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
trying to
already
find it.
looking.
well, it's just the fact that he said I was going to be the worst team in the CHL, which I was not.
Sorry.
Your ice is dying. We have to do something.
I'm okay.
So Whalefan,
He's
nothing
the
personal.
AGM for San Jose Barracuda.
So San Jose Barracudas, no disrespect to anybody else on that team, but just because of Whalefan, you guys are going to be the worst team in the AHL.
He is the
really,
goalie.
he's the goalie. So
Another prediction I'm going to completely disagree against. You're just making it personal now. You're not being That's biased. Are you serious? You even know who's on that team? You're talking about one guy? What?
well, I know for a fact that if you got an AGM who can't build a team.
Sir, I don't know you. I've never seen you, but do you see where the fuck I'm at? Do you see where the fuck I'm at, sir, Bogey? I'm sorry I said the F word, but come on, man.
Look,
that's a bold prediction. That's a bold prediction. That's a bold prediction.
It's a bold prediction.
But you're basically
exactly.
This is two bold predictions that are just insane. These aren't bold. These are insane. This is X-Files shit. What are we talking about? What? Go ahead. Carry on. I'm sorry.
You're on. It's your time for bold prediction.
My
What's your
bold
bold
prediction?
prediction?
My bold prediction is that the Hershey Bears will make the playoffs.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's
Carry
insane.
on. Carry on, gentlemen. Carry on.
God, is that why you're not a GM anymore?
No.
Yeah, he thinks Hershey's good.
We're talking about one player affecting a whole fucking team not making
So imagine
the
what
playoffs.
15 will do.
Dude, y'all
I didn't know.
look, y'all can take your pot shots. You wanted the bold prediction. There it is. It's fucking bold.
Nothing
My
strikes
nuts are on the
fear into the
floor.
heart of the AHL like the O&O clan.
The Owen.
Synonymous with 7th round.
Look, I am the Darth Vader of the Onos, okay? I am their father, okay? I apologize that I
feel
unleashed
so
that
sorry
on the
for you.
community. I'm sorry. I mean, they're like the little kids I wish I never had. Like, I feel bad.
Should have aborted.
I didn't even know the bitch was pregnant. I didn't even know the bitch was pregnant.
I'm guessing F5 Penguin's really gonna love this discussion.
I'm gonna have to set him this one when I'm done editing before I can actually post it.
Have fun editing. Have fun editing. But I am the
man.
Darth Vader to the Onos.
You
Alright,
just
hey.
did your job harder. Congratulations.
Gucci goals.
Oh,
Bold prediction. Good sir.
All right, well, I got two. First, I'm going to say that E. Rice actually finishes with a winning record.
That's bold.
it's not the first time. Fuck you.
It's bold. Look at last year.
Not the first time.
I'm also going to say that Crass and Willard have dirty makeup sex in the chat box before the All-Star break.
They're beefing? No, they're not beefing. That's a lie.
He's upset about something.
Tell Willard.
Uh-oh.
Yo, I'll trade you Dudley for Willard.
That's not good. Actually, I'd do that.
The greatest mistake of your life, my friend.
I
You
would.
were getting
Hey,
to do the dirty work.
You'd get to change your picnic table shirt to red and black this time, though, if you went to stock.
Oh, I don't have.
You look legit. You'd look legit.
I don't have a red and black shirt. Sorry.
Dude, if you went to Stockton, you'd have to get a red and black shirt. What do you
Definitely.
No, I think I'd put myself on fire than anything.
That's
We
I've
are
walked
the
through
heat.
fireworks. That's impressive. That is impressive. God bless.
Although I know if I did go to Stockton, Crass would probably put me on his line. So, sorry, faces.
I don't know if
Alright.
you wanted to be on
I don't know why are you apologizing?
Made it 2 faces. Your bold prediction.
I don't know if it's bold, but Utica's gonna come in last place.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very last place.
They're gonna have like 8 trade requests in the first 3 weeks.
What
Like,
happened between you guys last night?
Oh boy. So one of the players that Milwaukee had last year messaged Utica's GM and said that he would like to come here because we had his boy on our team. Not 10 minutes later was he banned. Not 10 minutes later.
Banned, gone, done.
Banned. 3 seasons. He appealed it. He's back.
Oh, of
When I
course.
talk about knee-jerk reaction, I mean that's pretty.
But not 10 minutes later was he back. Or
That's
banned.
good.
Did he pay money?
Oh no, he appealed it.
Oh, well, yeah.
That's not interesting to you.
I was in the chat box and we were venting our LG rage together. I remember that.
Oh yeah, man. Oh, I was raging.
Don't
Titus
rage.
had like 100 messages from me. Titus eventually just ignored my PMs.
You were raging pretty hard in our group meet chat too. I mean,
Oh, boy.
seriously.
Don't rage, bro. Go to Tibet and just take some time off. Don't rage.
Alright, I'll see you there in week 3.
Don't
Is that where
rage.
you went?
Don't rage, man. It's not working.
We do have. I guess this would be our final segment. Because like I said, it is the beginning of the season still. There hasn't been too much going on besides bidding. I'm frozen on my screen, so I'm going to give that a second. Okay. The final segment that we usually end with is something called Coach's Corner. What Coach's Corner is, if some of you guys don't know what it is, if you haven't watched the show, basically he puts someone in his, metaphorical corner that someone pissed him off this week, or whoever he wants to kind of put, it's kind of hard to explain, someone who just pissed them off. Oh, mother of God. So, Coach, who frustrated you this week? Who pissed you off? And like I said, you only get straightforward. Okay.
One person?
Yeah, you just gotta pick one person. Like I said, it's Coach's Corner. You got one person that you put in your corner, and you really gotta think about this, and you have to explain why in very very fine detail.
I got this.
Okay.
Willard.
Okay, go ahead.
Willard's in the Coach's Corner.
Okay.
Willard threw a huge fit, and he was threatening to trade people because he still had management access. Because Brando, our owner, is going to be taking our draft picks, all the draft picks that are on our TC, and putting them on the NHL roster. So he completely flipped out about that, and I don't think he's still over it. And he basically pulled a Gabby from last season to where he quit, and he was threatening to quit, and now he's giving ultimatums and stuff like that about what he wants, and he just needs to get over it. And that's to all the AHL GMs. Your owners have the right to all your players. So take a step back and chill out.
Does he realize that you have $1 million in cap space and that you can't take any of those draft picks?
Yep. I don't think he understands that, but that's okay. That's all right.
I can't touch this. I'll get suspended. I can't. I want to touch this, but I'll get suspended.
Let me say something on that, Press. Touch on an interesting point regarding what happened with Faces and I last season, because surprisingly, Faces actually kind of knows how to do his job. You're welcome. I expect you to pass to me more.
You missed nets.
Shut up, Faces.
Hi, Gucci.
I'm defending you. Anyways, so, okay, Chris, I understand that the NHL has every right to take our players, and that's perfectly fine. But what some owners should understand, and I'm directly pointing at someone who was in our organization last season, is that if you are yeah, thank you. If you're going to take one of our players, at least let us know beforehand. We don't get, royally screwed.
Are y'all talking about one player or two players at a time?
No.
Are y'all talking about one or two at a time? Because if you want to go check the trade history, talk about 9 to 15 for nothing. Fuck the NHL. Are you serious?
Yeah, that was.
You're talking about one or two? One or two?
Well,
dude, stop. I love y'all.
I'm sympathizing with you.
No, there's no sympathy.
I'm understanding your grief. Okay.
I can accept 4 or 5, but I'm 9 to 15.
See, I could understand your grief. Hence why I'm saying this.
It's okay,
Some
man.
NHL owners have to understand that, and they need to understand that. Although yes, the AHL is technically the farm for the NHL team, at least do us the favor and letting us know beforehand. Don't just do this while we're sleeping in the middle, like the Baltimore Colts did in Maryland. Just don't go and pick our stuff and leave. You know what I mean? Help us out a little bit and let us know so we can at least plan accordingly. That would
I can't believe you're still upset about this.
Of course, I don't like the guy. I don't like the guy any much more than you do, mate. Come on.
This is insanity. This is the most biased journalistic show I've ever seen in my life. In my life. And I've seen some shit. We are biased, guys. Gentlemen, we're all biased.
Well, I was just making a general statement because I know this has happened to other players and other teams, including myself. So I figured I would throw that out there. If that's considered biased, then sure.
If you're an AHL GM, stay strong until your NHL owner trades 9 for nothing, and then you can do whatever the fuck you want.
And then
it's as simple as that.
Let me get my
I'm out.
Let me get my tear jar here.
A tear jar? That's a fucking can. You lie. You're a goddamn liar, Dudley. I'm sick of this lies, man. Oh, is that diet? Are you drinking diet?
It's all I have. It's
Dude,
all,
stop.
Last time I had actual Coke.
Look.
Last time I had actual Coke.
I just saw a grown man under the age of 30 drinking a fucking diet soda. I don't even know what the fuck is wrong with the world, dude.
I have a lot of problems, you
thank
guys.
you for bringing me here, sir.
I have a lot of problems, you guys, and I figured me having a lot of problems, you would understand.
I'll give you a high five, bro, and you can come over and drink beers at my house if you want. It's all good. Not diet beer.
Diet beer?
We're not drinking no duels, motherfucker. What the
We'll get
fuck?
natty ice then. How about that?
Oh, that's gross. That's disgusting. If I pass you a Coca-Cola, will you drink it?
Is it diet?
No, fuck no. Who drinks diet
You don't drink
soda?
it, man.
What? Look, there's only two people that should drink diet soda in this world. It's Funsley and I Love Notre Dame. That's it. All right. Everyone else drink regular shit unless you're a girl.
My favorite fucking people are when they go to a fucking drive. They're like, let me get a fucking Big Mac, 3 large fries, all sorts of shit. And then they're just like, and a Diet Coke.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Live life. Live life. Drink Coca-Cola.
Thank you for pretty much saying something that's been said for like ever.
I mean, I've heard it before. Yeah.
But it's just the truth, like straight up.
This is insane. This is madness.
All right, boys.
I'm sorry.
This was a little bit of a chaotic episode, but it was a fun episode. And yeah, it was a fun episode. It was different. You probably won't see anything like this. Well, God knows what, depending on how this link gets sent out to fucking the entire league, apparently.
Every time something's online,
if you edit this, this will be a great show. And if you do the outtakes, dude, do outtakes for after all this funny shit we've said. Dude, trust me, man, people will laugh their asses off.
Of course.
It's all having fun.
Don't worry about that.
If you really think about it, that's kind of what we're here for, in a sense. We're not exactly gonna go all journalistic on everyone.
I can wear a tie if you guys want to. I mean, shit.
So.
No, you don't have to do that. I mean, if you want to, if you want to wear a tie.
I mean, your background is pretty business casual to me, so
I'm at home. I want to wear the hoodies. Let's go.
Hey, what's up with the poster on your wall? Aren't you on a different team now?
Oh, well, Sunday night, the new Devils are coming. The thing is I'm kind of scared. Like, I don't want to put Hellfire on my wall. Like, I can make this look like hell, but I don't want to do that. Like, that's kind of scary. So I might do an Albany logo.
I don't know,
like
man.
That. I don't want to put Hellflame on my wall, dude, and open a portal. Like, I've already done enough bad things. Like, I've done enough bad things. Like, I've told people, like, really bad things in the LG chat box. I don't need the devil coming through my wall, man.
I don't know, man. I think the only people in hell are going to be the people playing on your line.
What the fuck? Time out. Man of Two Faces talking shit, but he seems to forget that my team eliminated his team in the playoffs, and I went 2-0 that series.
Ooh.
I mean, what the fuck, dude?
I haven't been in playoffs in like 8 years.
Dude, Utica, stop, man. Stop, man. Come on, man. Y'all talking shit, man. I'll skate with any of y'all any day. Like, stop playing, man.
Yo, let's go. Dudley, get on club. Let's go. We're facing you right.
Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy.
Boys, that'll pretty much wrap it up. I mean, we don't have anything else to talk about. We pretty much said everything we needed to say, so we can do. Oh boy.
What if I had another bold prediction? What if I wanted to say something like?
Let me get my Strugott's take, man. Where I just go on like 100 people in 60 seconds. Let's go. Oh man.
All right, go ahead.
I'm good. I can't do it. I'm too fucking rattled. I'm the worst player.
Did I not give someone a bold prediction? Who needs a bold prediction?
Yo. Man. I need another one. I need another two.
Don't let him talk.
Two faces.
Give him too much time. He's gonna.
Hold up, everybody. Everybody.
Gucci, I want to talk to you. Gucci, I want to talk to you, motherfucker.
Hold on. Let Man of Two Faces do his second bold prediction. Go ahead, sir.
May's gonna play Coach Kraft every time this season that we match up.
You're gonna lose every game.
How many times do we match up? I don't know.
Probably 3.
All right, we're gonna face each other 3 times, and you're gonna win 0.
0?
You're gonna win 0.
That's bold.
And May's gonna play all the playoff teams.
What the fuck is this? You're not Eminem. Stop. What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is this? This is an 8 Mile, motherfucker. Stop.
Come on, let the guy have his fun. He doesn't talk much.
Is that thumb skill? What the fuck is this?
Let the poor guy have
I love Made of
talk
Two
much,
Faces, man.
you know?
I love Made of Two Faces, man. It's all good.
All right. Since I want to get the fuck out of here, let's go ahead and do our. Before we do that, I want to see what Dudley has on his face.
Probably come. No.
something. Wait, program with John Luke. Someone fucking read that. Look it up. YouTube. Oh, you son of a bitch. You
Play
fucking.
program with John. You can probably look it up.
All right. This is Bogey. Everyone have a good night. Dudley, say your goodbyes.
Bye, everyone. Faces, you suck. E-Rice, Gucci, nice to have you aboard.
Thank you,
Thanks for
Dudley.
letting me do this. Let's go, Mets.
Fuck the Mets! Oh.
Coach Grass, say your goodbyes, good sir.
Coach Crass, let's go Giants. They're going to win another World Series this year, and the Mets are going to be sorry at home watching it again.
Gucci goals. I'm making you last for everything, so you could be fourth here. Go ahead, say your goodbyes.
Stockton sucks. Bridgeport's really good. Made it two faces winning the scoring title, and Rich Coy is going to finish with 70 points.
All right, made it two faces. Say your goodbyes, good sir.
There is no goodbyes here. I'm gonna see. Well, except for Utica.
What the man
I'll
says.
see everybody who was in the playoffs on the ice. But I hooked them, so it's okay. No goodbyes.
Eric, I know this is probably going to take about 5 minutes, so go ahead and say your goodbyes.
No, thank you for having me. I appreciate it. I'll have a good night. I'll be in hell with the Devils.
Hey, it was fun having you, man. You made it exciting and entertaining. So
Made it very loud.
yes.
Blah, blah,
Well, from
blah,
everybody
blah.
here at AHL Late Night, peace.
It's for the community.